Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the why natural circulation limited to subcritical boilers. Okay, I hope we know about the boiler. Boiler is a steam boiler is a steam producing mechanical device. Okay, how it generate the steams. Okay, what is the working principle of the boilers? That's we are going to discuss in our upcoming videos. I will make one playlist of the steam boilers where we will discuss about the each concept about the boilers and complete boiler plant. Okay, so let's start our video. So our main focus is why is natural circulation is limited to subcritical boiler. Okay, so what is natural circulation means? See, when we study about the heat transfer, so in heat transfer we study heat transfer by conduction, heat transfer by convection and heat transfer by thermal radiation, right? But in heat transfer by convection we study about the natural convection and forced convection, right? I hope you studied about it. In natural circulation is similar to natural convection. Why? Because it also works on the basis of density difference between steam and water. Okay, see, it works on the basis of density difference, or we can say the buoyancy, right? What is the meaning of it? Simply see, if you have one vessel, let's suppose if this is your vessel, right? Now if you will increase the temperature of that vessel, and in this vessel there is the water, so obviously what will happen that when you will increase the temperature, so simply this here the fluid which is close to this surface will become hot, right? Then it will go upward because its density will be increased, and the higher dense like particles will go down here like that. Okay, so that's how the circulation will go. That's how the circulation will go. Same happens in the natural circulation. When I am saying natural circulation, it means that there is no any external medium we are using. See, in this case, natural circulation boiler, let's change the color. So here you could see the circulation is going on without any external effect. What is the external effect? The external effect is, see, here we are using the pump. Okay, this pump is going to use to drive the fluid from one location to another location. Okay, if you will see, if you will follow this A, B, C, D, then you will find out that what I want to say. But in the natural circulation, we do not use the external medium to circulate our fluid, right? The application of the natural circulation boiler is limited. Okay, how mainly in a high pressure boiler or in a boiler we use a forced circulation, right? Okay, now as in our topic we are discussing about the why natural circulation is limited to subcritical boiler. So there is one term also comes into the picture, that is subcritical. Okay, and subcritical is also divided into sub and critical, right? So at critical pressure and saturation temperature of steam, the delta rho means the difference between or the density difference becomes zero. Okay, when the density difference will be zero, then simply there will not be any circulation. Okay, why there will not be any circulation? See here, when the circulation is going on, then only you can say that this is a natural circulation. When this circulation will be zero, or when this circulation will not be happen, and when this circulation will not be happen, then there is no natural circulation, right? And when it could occur? It could occur when the density will be become zero and the density difference will become zero. Okay, now let's discuss about the what is the critical point. So a critical point of a substance is the temperature and pressure at which that substance can be behave like a gas and a liquid at the same time. See, this is the phase diagram of the water. Okay, and this picture I have taken from the Wikipedia, and you could visit Wikipedia to learn more about it. So see, there is a critical point. Okay, this point is the critical point of water at 647 Kelvin and 22.064 megapascal. Now please let me in the comments box 647 in Celsius and 22.064 in PSI. Let me in the comments box. Right. So at this point, your water could behave like a gas or a liquid at the same time. Right. So what is the meaning of this critical point? So at this point, what happens that the density of the gas phase and the density of liquid phase becomes equal. Okay, that's we are understanding. Now if you will go beyond this point, beyond the critical point, simply what you have to do, you have to draw one line vertical, then you have to draw one line horizontal. If you will go beyond this, so your liquid will become simply a gas, right? But in our case, in a boiler, we generate the steam. What is steam? Is steam a liquid or is steam a gas? No, it is a liquid plus vapor, right? That's fine. So what is the critical point? Basically, a critical point of a substance is the temperature and pressure at which the substance can behave like a gas and a liquid at the same time. Got it? Beyond this critical point, your fluid will become a gas, right? Same. If you will go beyond this, so simply your boiler will be called a supercritical boiler. Okay, when you will operate it beyond this point, or if it is operating below this point, so simply you could say it is a subcritical boiler. I hope you are getting my point. Now in a phase equilibrium curve, the critical point is the end point of a curve. Simply you could see from this diagram. I hope you are understanding my point. Okay, now please understand that critical point and the triple point both are different. Okay, in a triple point you find, so the triple point of a substance is the temperature and pressure at which you will find the gas, liquid and solid together. Okay, so please do not confuse with the triple point and the critical point. So that was the basis of the why is natural circulation limited to subcritical boiler. Now please let me in the comments box which type of the boiler you are using in your industry, like high pressure boiler, or what is the temperature and pressure of that boiler. Okay, so that's all for the today's video. Thanks for watching. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.